Hey, we are live. Doggie Diamonds No Filter is live on the air right now, as it says. Koku is AWOL right now. I have no idea where Koku is at. She says she's on the phone. She just left me stranded. Can y'all hear me loud and clear out there? That's what I need to know. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? This is live, so microphone was acting a fool a minute ago, but I got it fixed. I got to shorten this microphone, so I got to get a new one. But Koku left me, she left me high and dry. So at Koku Puff and let her know she play herself tonight. She's on the phone with her mother though. So so she says. She could be saying she's on the phone with her mother. She could be talking to a dude, could be a late night kill call. So we can't trust Koku what's going on. She might be trying to set up a plan to get killed tonight. So shout out to everybody in the chat room. We got King Wright, Adrian Cross, Jack King, Blackberries, Michael Chacon, John the Analysis, The Analyst, Global Media Inc., Legendary Boxer. It's funny, I didn't even start the podcast and it was 2 dislikes. That kind of, I'm like, yo, damn, people just must just go on my page and just hit dislike. That's kind of crazy to me. Like, if you don't like me, fine, man. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not being liked. I'm not here to win any popularity contests with anybody. I don't rally for people to love me. Is that Koku?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Koku just pops in. I was just telling them how you was like on a booty call or something like that.
Oh, no. I am covered in the blessings of Lord Jesus Christ, our Savior.
Okay, that's a little TMI right now. I don't think we need that right now where we're going with this.
Eyes covered with Christ. Hold on, where are we at? Oh,
okay.
Whoa, so is my camera on? Because I'm in no position to be seen at this particular moment.
No, your camera is not on. So good thing.
Thank God.
Your camera's not on. So if you're looking like the Crypt Keeper right now, it is okay.
My wig is on a 45-degree angle.
Okay, yeah. If your do-rag wig is crooked, hey,
this is
it's not gonna work out. But I can hear you loud and clear.
You're
the one who made up this topic.
On a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. You gotta mute that other thing.
Yeah, could you hear it?
Okay, yeah, we hear you good now. So let me ask you. So look though, you straight up and down, you made up this topic. So I see somebody say, why are you even talking about her?
Because I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it, motherfucker.
What was the talk thing? What was all of that?
Let's talk about it. That's me clapping my hands. This is some Brooklyn shit.
Yeah. What we clap? I'm a dude. I don't clap my hands. Yeah,
I do. I clap emoji, bitch.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
I said I was crazy.
Yeah. All right.
I'm getting violent.
So you want
right? Let's try this spicy.
So you want to start it because you're the one who brought this to my attention. I was sitting here minding my damn business. not a care in the damn world about anything that was happening with Nicki Minaj, and you brought something to my attention. So let the people know what you noticed.
I was like, because I stay on the internet, you know what I'm saying? I keep up with the spicy topics. And I had noticed that, nobody was really talking about Nicki lately. And then noticing that, I went to Nicki's page, I was like, what's going on? Because I noticed that Safari's kind of like really popping right now. Because I keep up with the ratchets. I'm a very Ratchet Monday kind of person. I'm into this, But then I seen that Nicki had not posted on her Instagram since December. I was like, oh, well, let me just travel to Twitter real quick. And she still has not posted on Twitter. Like, basically, she's like on some 2018 cut off, shut off type stuff. And I was like, what's led to this? Why did she go dark? Is there something going on with her? Is anybody checking up on her? Like, when they announced what made me really think about this too, is when they announced that Nicki and Nas had broke up, it's like nobody cared. I was like, wow, we're at a point where nobody cares about Nas breaking up with Nicki or vice versa. What's happening here?
Did we care that they was dating in the first place?
I didn't really know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't believe it. I thought it was all media stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, but you know, who cares what I think? You know what I'm saying? I'm not in bed with either one of them, but I just thought it was curious that nobody cared. You know, like it's not. I keep up with the ratchets, and the ratchets don't care about it. So I was just a little confused.
Yo, you know what's crazy about me? Like, I really don't be caring who pipe or who like that. I mean, I guess that's cool. Like, if it's something shocking, like like Michelle Obama left Obama and fucking with Titty Boy or something like that. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But rappers smashing and I mean, Nicki's a kill at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because like, in all due respect to Meek Mill, but when you mess with Safari for a long time, right? And then you go from Safari to Meek Mill, who we covered this before, but who is that a win for? I think that's a kind of win for Meek because at that time Nicki's stature was crazy. But where do you go from Meek?
From there, yeah.
Yeah. So you go to Nas, and then it's like I think that's a step down for Nas.
Yeah, for Nas, I didn't feel like that was a good look for him necessarily, in the sense that Nas is like he's a legend, like Nicki Minaj is not a legend. I mean, she is influential in a sense, but she's not a legend, and I don't think that him bagging Nicki like made him look good. For her, it's more like, I'm here palling around, pillow talking with like one of the best rappers that has ever lived, but you can't necessarily say that about Nicki. I don't know. I don't want to be hateful.
But was they really dating though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's really weird though. Like this idea of like industry relationships is so odd to me though. Like people telling you like, yo, you need to be walking around with this person or that person, or make people think this is what's going on. Like that's a little strange to me. I can't see myself if I were like in that space having like round table meetings about like, well, you should go date this person because that's going to raise your profile. Like that's so crazy that type of thing would be so calculated.
Is that a siren in Europe? That's like really Nostrand Avenue going on over there.
Listen, I'm the queen of Nostrand. Shit goes down on Nostrand. I'm just letting these people know. It's facts, right now it's probably a shooting of sorts. Go outside and
it's gentrified Brooklyn. I mean, the Star is still lit. Shout out to all the homies in the Star. It's for real in the Star. But that was just really, really like Nostrand Avenue. Just
Nostrand Avenue.
It was Nostrand Avenue. Well, look, the legendary boxer in the chat room says that was a fire truck. But you don't know, fire trucks are EMS in New York. So somebody could get popped in a fire truck. Yeah, the fire trucks come.
Everybody got some, because you don't know if you gotta like get the water out. You don't know if you gotta pump the fucking like hearts and shit with the fucking defibrillators. You don't know what's really at stake. So basically like 4 different like channels and units might show up to make sure that everybody's good. I want to shout out though, there's somebody in the chat room, and I don't want to name names because perhaps this person is married, maybe they are attached, but this person specifically shouted me out and said that they don't care that I don't have titties. And I want to thank you because I don't have titties, and to know that I am appreciated in that sense regardless. And A-cup people need love too. Thank you for everything that you do for the culture. Thank you.
Yo, no titties is a deal breaker for me. Like,
whoa.
Like, no titties is just like, you gotta you can't be a woman with a bird chest. Like,
I'm a strong, independent woman with pecs, and I'm confident, and I am in love with life. And people still say "yo ma" when I walk past the bodega. So I feel confident and I feel smart. And
shout out to King Wright. He just said, "I promise the fire truck is a better subject than Nicki." He kind of killed us right there. It's shitting on everything we stand for as human beings right now.
Somebody just said, "I'm their next ex-wife." Thank you for the ceremony. I appreciate you, my love.
Because I appreciate the ex-wife.
Well, I mean, listen, reason, season, or lifetime can I get involved? Can I get a wedge in there somewhere?
All right, so look, let me just tackle this Nicki.
I made it weird. I'm sorry, guys. I got weird.
Yeah.
I went dark.
Sorry. It got very, very stranger things on me. So look, so this is what I want to do. I want to tackle this Nicki thing real quick. And the situation with Nicki, I think Nicki, she has a lot of factors right now in her life. Meek Mill kind of like got a resurgence. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a lot of even though he's in jail, but he had a lot of rallying behind him. So when you break up somebody like with my ex, you know, you kind of hope that somebody stick a knife through their windpipe slow or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So when your ex seems to be doing well, it's like, whoa. So not only is Meek Mill, even though he's incarcerated, in a better position as far as perception, because, you know, people look at him as he took an L to Drake. He lost Nicki, but, you know, people really, really rallied behind him. And he put out a good project. Safari is doing well also. And then
that is something I was thinking about. I was like, you know, I guess in the beginning, what this is what we all perceived initially. Well, when I say we all, I just mean general public, not you necessarily as a person. But it was like Nicki kind of like made, like she violated Safari and like went to Meek Mill. And I guess that was like a higher profile type of relationship. Safari always just looked like her bag boy, like always the guy in the background, like not really about nothing. We didn't really know the factors, but it just felt like he wasn't anybody kind of thing. But for some reason, once he got on Love and Hip Hop and you got to sort of see this guy's personality, it's like you kind of realize like, yo, this guy is actually like, he's pretty vibrant and cool and funny and he's entertaining. And he actually seems to have more personality than she does. So somehow in that, he became so likable that people started feeling like they had to choose sides, right?
Oh, no, I don't think nobody chose Safari over Nicki. We ain't gonna go that far. We not gonna go that far. No bullshit with that. Don't do that. Like Safari is cool. That's the homie and all that. But
I mean, he is from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with Flatbush like that. I don't fuck with nothing that happens on Utica or east of that or south or fucking Eastern Parkway. I've told you guys that a million times.
Shout out to all homies in Flatbush.
Nah. I don't do none of that little whopping to them. I don't do them kind of parties. I don't do that type of thing. None of this bashment business. I don't do bashment business. There'll be no on my fractured pelvis. Nope.
Okay. So all right. So dealing with when we could just dead this whole Nicki shit. So Cardi B, the emergence of Cardi B.
You know,
what do you think? Do you think that role? Do you think that played a role in anything?
The reason why I think that played a role is because I think with Cardi B, we saw somebody that authentically felt like, I mean, you know, many of us don't have that trajectory, right? Like, I'm not someone that can say like, hey, like my next, you know, I went from, you know, working at McDonald's dumping fries to let me go be a stripper. You know, like stripper is not necessarily a next sort of step for a lot of people. However, when you hear Cardi B and you hear her talk about her story and even like the way she even articulates herself, she may not have all of the words. Like she's not like a CNN talking head per se, but like the spirit is there. And like, I understand where she's coming from. Like I can relate more to Cardi B in that sense. Like she's not trying to be anybody other than herself. And there's just something about her that seems so authentic and just like so happy about her moment that like, it just makes you want to root for her. That's how I feel.
I can't wait for that moment to be over, though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I can't wait for that shit. I can't wait for that shit to end.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I just like her. Like I just think that she's happy. Listen, she's like here.
I don't want her money. Listen, I don't want her money to stop. I don't wish bad on her, but I don't fucking like the music, man. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? She has a great personality. I think if she did she did reality TV again, maybe it would be good for other people, but I just need that shit to be over, man. Like when I look on, because all right, we're gonna keep it real. Let's keep it real and respectfully. I'm not trying to disrespect her. I'm just giving my opinion, my point of view. This is my fucking podcast, and I have no filter, so I'm gonna do this. Cardi B was like the last of the slow people.
What is happening right now?
From Instagram. No, she's in the Weldon. No, the Weldon, A-Town, and the other dude. She's from that cloth. No, that shit is real. She's from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? She's from the slow people.
I want to go. I want to go on the record as saying I do not agree that Cardi B is the last of the slow people.
Listen, Weldon, A-Town, and she was in that mix of the slow people. That was like when the whole Instagram thing was popping off as somebody who was funny. Now I believe that she has a great bubbly personality. I do like the fact that she's transparent, but that shit didn't transfer over musically for me. You get it? Like I like her personality. It's funny.
I like her personality.
It didn't transfer.
Do I think that she's
it didn't transfer musically?
No. Okay, like I'll say somebody said retarded B. Yo, y'all fucking assholes. But I like her music. Like when I say I like her music, it's the same way that I can say that I like I can appreciate a person that doesn't necessarily sing well, doesn't necessarily like they're not the best rapper or whatever. And I'm not saying that to say like I'm not dissing her in that sense, but you ain't gotta be, I guess, like Queen Latifah or Lauryn Hill or like these people that are like sort of held up to a pedestal to entertain me. A lot of times, like I just want to hear a person's authentic voice. So that authentic voice doesn't have to be the best in the game per se, as long as they're just like telling their story. That type of stuff resonates with me more. And that's the kind of stuff I like to hear.
I mean, like I said, she seems like she could be a great person, but I cringe every time she speaks and talk about something that is like relevant. It's like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like I know I fucks with Cardi because again, what I'm getting at is that even though she may not be someone that can necessarily go toe to toe, like on a platform where people are, I guess, would deem themselves intellectuals. When I hear her speak, when I hear what she's trying to say, I get it, and I feel like she's a voice of a generation. And then,
yeah, and I'm glad that you said that because that's where I was gonna go with it. But who the fuck does she speak for though? Is that how women is? All right, whoa. Is that how our women think? That's how they think and speak like that? If that's the fucking case,
there's certain things I don't agree with. Like when Cardi like really just like, for instance, with Cardi with the platform that she has, with the fame that she has acquired, with the money that she has at this point. When she's saying basically that Offset can cheat on her and it's kind of like, okay, whatever, I just think that's a little crazy. Like that wouldn't be me. You know what I mean? Like I would expect someone to say that if they were like some like little nigga, like little bitch or whatever, and they're just like in the hood and that person, whoever they're dealing with has that type of status to kind of be like, okay, well, I can, accept this transgression because, they're here and I'm here and we have different experiences. I can't see myself being of that, I guess, of those means dealing with infidelity on that level. Now, if she told us that they were in an open relationship and there are certain things that she, accepted in their open relationship, that would be different. But that doesn't sound like the message that she's sending. It's kind of like my man can cheat on me and he good to me, so I don't care. That I don't agree with that.
Yeah, but again, what I'm saying is I get the comedy aspect of it because she seemed like one of them homegirls that you could just chill with. She gonna wild out. But again, if her mentality, the way she articulates is the future, or it's a million women who think like that and speak like that, we fucked up. We fucked up because she can't articulate shit. I done seen babies articulate fucking baby food better than that.
I disagree. Cardi B, I like her. I like what she's doing, and I'm happy for her. And when
no, she listen.
When I see her win, I'm like, no, listen. When I see her at the Grammys on the red carpet, I just feel like that's a girl from the hood that wasn't like, you know, it's like she wasn't media trained. She wasn't like, you know, it was like she wasn't like primed from young. It's just a person that just got. And it's like when you see Cardi talk, there's certain things that you don't even realize that she's up on. I don't know. I respect her. I like her. You know, she's like, you know, it's like there's certain people, and somebody's bringing in up in the chat. They're like, she's like my cousin. It's like Cardi B reminds me when I see her talk and when I see her like, you know, just out there, you know, performing or just, you know, doing her interviews. She just reminds me of somebody that I know from like around the way.
Yeah, but she reminds me of somebody from around the way that's just a late night kill. She don't remind me of somebody that I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put a ring on your finger. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I feel like
she reminds me of a kill. That's it.
Well, it's kind of interesting because in you saying that, I find that a lot of people, like, for instance, like a lot of like, let's say like there's bougie black people, there's people from the hood or whatever, and I feel like there's always like that separation. Cardi B, in some interesting way, has sort of like, she sort of like brought these people a little bit together in a way. Like I know bougie black people that like ride for Cardi. I know hood people that ride for Cardi. So it's like, it's something about her that just kind of like makes people kind of get along. I don't know.
All right. So, and this is how we're going to tie this all the way back in. So do you think many people were pro Cardi B because they were anti Nicki Minaj?
No, I don't think that. That's.
Are you vaping in? Are you vaping?
No. I was actually drinking vodka. I was drinking.
Okay, because remember I told you, like one time I was talking to Koku on the phone.
This shit was so fucking funny.
She was vaping, and I thought she took a hit. I thought she had a crack stem or some shit. I'm like, yo, hold up.
This was like last week when I tell you guys, like he was so serious, and like it was like a heartfelt, like, hey, what's going on with you?
Like, are you smoking crack? Like, what the hell is going on?
The first thing he says to me is, "Are you smoking crack?" I was like, "Oh,
yeah, like, yo, crack is."
I laughed for like 3 minutes straight, son. I was like laughing so hard. It was just so funny. Yo, but that particular vape is supposed to be loud on purpose.
Yeah, that vape is very, very like
aggressive.
Pookie from New Jack City, like you know, you can't vape like that. Don't do that vape. That vape is not cool.
Somebody brought up Remy Ma. Remy Ma, like to me, like when I see Remy Ma, like okay, Remy Ma is like the perfect balance in a sense. Like Remy Ma is somebody I know, like when I look at her and like with her, like who she is and like I guess like how she presents herself, that's somebody I would actually be friends with, you know? Like so, Cardi's like, hi girl, you so crazy. Like you said, it's kind of like, you know, like, oh, we gonna kick it. Like somebody call Cardi. Remy is like somebody I would be like, that's my girl type of shit. Like we would actually like be on the phone and shit and converse. Like that's when you talk about like a friend in your head type of situation. Remy Ma seemed like somebody I would actually be friends with. She seemed level-headed. She seems intelligent. Like she's, you know.
I spoke to Remy one time on the phone. She was still incarcerated. Papoose put me on the phone with her, and I was building with her. I was around Nicki. I never met Cardi B, so that's why I want to give her a chance as far as personality. Musically, it's not going to cross over to me liking her music. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what she's doing. That don't mean she's not capable of making a song that I like, but I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So with Nicki, I was around Nicki, and she's cool. You know she has her moments too. You know what I'm saying? She has her moments where she's you know, she has her moments because Nicki was groomed to be the queen, you know, the top chick. So I think that she had that mentality. You know what I'm saying? So that's what there's somebody in the chat room saying I'm always hating on something I don't like nothing. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's first and foremost. Because a lot of your favorite artists that you dick ride probably right now came through me, and I actually co-signed them. But y'all have the perception that I only interview these certain type of people, or I don't like these certain type of people. I'm just not a cocksucker and a dick rider. I just say what I like, and what I don't like, I say that shit too. Now, Koku, you could bear witness to the fact, so we could kill this perception of me right now.
I was about to say, like, look, I don't even know what you're about to say, but let me just say this. Doggie has been my friend for years. And when I tell you, like, I talk to this nigga like daily. Like, I'd be on some like LMAOs, LOLs, ROFLs, like all day long. Like, this nigga's funny as fuck. He's not uptight. He's not like on some like Hotep heifer type shit. Like, he's a really cool guy. Like, so this perception that Doggie's out here like trapped in the 90s or whatever it is you guys think with, first of all, the fact that he's interviewing people that are, I guess, that explain why certain things are the case today, like, that's actually quite interesting to me. So that anybody would even think that as a negative is like really weird to me, because I'm about finding out what the history of certain things are. But Doggie's not a mean person. Like, you're actually funny.
But who came through first that they didn't even know? Who came through and I introduced to the world?
Oh, right. Yeah, right. I'll let you announce that one.
Fetty Wap.
Mm-hmm. That shit was funny as fuck too.
Davies.
Yes. No, the Fetty one was interesting though.
The Fetty Wap was kind of funny because we were saying this kid has no fucking chance.
No, I feel like so bad about that. Because
hold on. Nigga said I'm bitter. Bitter about what? I got more money than everybody that I know. I'm successful at everything that I do. So if what is you know, when people say bitter people are sometimes bitter because they attempt to do things and they can't. I have nothing to be bitter about. That's what people don't understand. I'm just somebody who just speak my mind, and I don't have an issue with that. And I'm fearless when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing to be bitter about. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm in my own lane, do my own thing. I go live when I feel like it. I do a podcast when I feel like it. And that's it. Because people, you know, but y'all don't get it. And at the end of the day, who cares about your money? You pussy, because you just responded. John Hamilton. See, I just made you famous.
Oh. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you guys something.
Because look, though, at the end of the day, right, people would try to say money it ain't about money. All right, so tell that to Con Edison. I live in fucking New York City, right?
I am a working woman. I drop fries on a daily basis. I don't have the money that he has, and I just want to make it.
But Koku, have I ever stunned on you? Have I ever made you feel less than because I have a little? You've been like my partner in every fucking thing. Because you are pussy and you talk too much.
Why are you arguing with these people?
Because I feel like it tonight. Tonight I'm making time tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, son, you pussy.
Yeah, like niggas. You know what's funny though? Because I never had a hater in my face. I never had a motherfucker in my face talk crazy. And the funniest shit, because I get motherfuckers on my chat room saying, "Oh, you not no street nigga." You know, I'm like, listen, Koku, this girl has been out with me. Yeah. This girl has been around me and seen motherfuckers in action. When it go down, but I be on some real regular degular shit, but you can't be regular to suckers though. You know what I'm saying? You can't be regular to suckers because I would have to speak a sucker language and live the life of a sucker. You know what I'm saying? I would have to live the life of a sucker. I don't want to live like that.
Listen, I've been saying this since I was like 12 years old when I first logged in and it was fucking dial up, like all that shit. I just want people to keep the same fucking energy. Why is it that when y'all is online, everything is like all this crazy shit, this racist shit, this fuck you bitch, everything, and blah, blah, blah. The same person can meet you in person and be like, oh my God, I love XYZ. We'll go through your catalog of some shit that you don't even remember that you said, right? And then they'll be like mad, happy, and great, like happy. It's so nice to meet you. I didn't mean none of that stuff I said online. That to me is like diabolical. It's crazy. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's strange. Because I'm at all times, I'm ready to fight.
Yo, you know, it's funny. I don't even walk around with that energy. How I walk around with people. I be so busy trying to, like, you know, what's funny about life is that people don't understand that motherfuckers be walking around these streets is ticking time bombs sometimes. Like, you don't know what the fuck. Like, a nigga like me, I'm moving right now. I'm packing and shit. I ain't in a good fucking mood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Packing is not fun. I hate that.
But I thought I would go online, you know, let's just talk to the people real quick. So if you don't want to talk to me, eat a fucking dick and get the fuck off my live. That's it's that simple. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? That's just the realest shit. And it's like, listen, I this is an open challenge for anybody. When you see me on the street,
wow.
Listen, you see me on the street, I make myself available. I'm always in Atlantic Center. Always in Atlantic Center. I'll be there fucking tomorrow. If you don't like me, if you feel the way, whatever, you can meet me anywhere. And I bet you I put this size 10.5 in your ass. And that's just an open challenge for anybody. I bet you. Like, this is just a fact. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you don't like me, don't fuck with me. That's just the easiest shit. If you don't like me, don't fuck with me. That's just all you got to do. You could just chill. Listen, it's 11:54 tonight, right? 11:54 p.m. on a motherfucking Tuesday night going into Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if you a man on here talking shit to me, you could be in some box right now, but you on here.
Y'all could be y'all niggas out here right now talking to Doggie, fucking instigating, like inciting riots and fights and like fucking trolling, whatever. You guys could be eating some ass.
Yo, but you know, no, fuck that.
Hello.
No, fuck that. But you know it's funny though? Nah, because you know it's funny though? The funny shit about a lot of these niggas is that y'all be fucking buying into these pussy niggas that be fronting online, but it's certain niggas like myself that's really, really active and out here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be going off this internet shit. I don't even be on the internet fronting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even into that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I'm really, really active and I'm out here. And every real nigga who you dick ride know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Minnesota, I got you, bro. That's a legendary Minnesota. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Koku, nobody's eating ass.
I just want to know. No, I like to take a little chat room statistical, like I like the surveys. I like to get the data. If you're, and again, remember, we have to ask the same questions over and over again. If you're in the chat room tonight, guys, if you're in the chat room tonight, if you are eating ass tonight, type 1. If you're not, press 2. But the new challenge is, if you'd like to be eating ass tonight, if you want to, press 3. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm sorry, guys. The audio people, you're not going to get the vibrancy of the people in this chat right now. Yes, I got some ass eaters tonight. Yes.
Yeah, but what's the purpose of eating ass, though? What's the purpose?
Oh, somebody just, I don't know. You know, I somebody said they like to.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Loyal Young looks like a female, and she type 2 for eating ass? The chick is eating ass?
To be honest with you, I don't remember. Can somebody refresh me and what the options mean? Because I don't fucking remember. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave you guys because I gotta go get a fucking refill. Can I get a refill?
You go to the refill. Let me talk to these people.
I'm finna get a refill. Talk to the people. If y'all eating ass tonight.
If you a female.
Somebody said, toot that thing up, Koku. Okay, whoa. People.
I think I know who Loyal Young is.
BRB.
All right, Loyal Young. I think I know who you are. And if you eat ass, I think I'm gonna have to unfriend you on Facebook, every social media. I'm gonna have to block you. Why are you eating ass? What's wrong with you? If you eat ass, 9 times out of 10, you ate lead paint as a kid too. It's very, very like. It has to be something wrong with you. Don't do it. You must have ate lead paint. You ate crayons. You ate erasers. You ate pencils. You ate all types of shit. Stop it. Oh, 2 is no. Okay, cool. 2 is no. So I didn't see no 1. All right, cool. Nicki Nice. All right, you got that. Nobody said 1. Okay, cool. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? What's the purpose of eating ass? Know what I'm saying? This shit is just dumb. Those number 2 pencils, exactly. You know, fucking number 2. I forgot what the brand was. You can't make ass not stink. See, I wouldn't know because I'm not going close to ass to sniff it. It's just not gonna happen. Koku's off the vodka. 9 times out of 10, it's Tito's. And yeah. So now that I went off real quick, I got off, I went off. What I want to tell people too, I got some big announcements coming up. Watch. I got some big announcements coming up. I can't wait to announce it, but I gotta hold this, and it's almost like you got that big thing that you know that you want to tell everybody.
I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to re-up on them spirits.
Offbeat Bop said, when you gonna interview Tekashi? I could really get that interview whenever, but
it's so funny. He's around, like he's around.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like that's. Yo, you know it's funny though. I don't think a lot of people don't understand. Like a lot of these interviews for me are very easy to get, but I be turning some of them down because I like backstories, but I'm not going to explain why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I got my own methods to my madness. You know what I'm saying? But I have all right, fuck it. I'm gonna put it out there.
Put it out there.
I gotta.
Are you sure? Are you ready? Are they ready? Actually,
yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. I gotta. I'm starting a podcast network. You know what I'm saying?
Are you telling them?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm starting a podcast network. And I got people that I'm signing to my podcast. So,
and guess who's in that bitch talking this shit? Y'all niggas want to wipe your ass? Are you gonna eat that ass? I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'm starting a podcast network.
That didn't sound good.
I got a big signing that I'm about to do. Watch these big announcements. And reason why I'm saying this to y'all, you know, earlier I know I went on a little tangent and shit, but that was fun. You know, sometimes you got to do that shit. But the funny thing about it is that when they don't want to sign you, you sign yourself and then you sign others. So I'm about to do what other people should have did, and I'm about to put a lot of people on. Watch this shit. I got a big fucking signing that somebody's about to sign with my shit. It's called Digital Soapbox Network. And watch this shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch this shit.
I'm excited about it. Honestly, I'm excited about it. I've been talking to you, but
I've been talking to you behind the scenes and letting you know a lot of shit. So Koku got a little bit more information.
And
than y'all do.
The interesting thing about me, guys, you know, we talk about these things so candidly, but when it comes to actual, like, you know, like classified info, I'm the type of motherfucker that can keep a secret. You could tell me some shit and I won't say nothing. I could even fall out with somebody, and I still, even if they talk crazy shit about me, I would never put their shit out there. I might choke them out in person, but I wouldn't like blast them online, you know?
Now, you know, it's funny because
I have integrity.
I fall out with people, man. I don't really wish bad for them, but I don't wish they as well either. I'd be like, man, fuck them.
Yeah, of course. That too. Yeah, I keep
the worst act is betrayal. But I will say this, right? I will say this. I have somebody from Cali. I have somebody from Atlanta, and of course I'm in New York that I'm signing. But I'm telling y'all,
I'm not gonna take anything. I don't want to take any steam from this, and I'm not naming any names. But the names that I heard, it made me like, I was like really like, wow, this is super dope. So guys, like, what you don't know right now is like you about to be like, oh shit, this is some shit, you know?
Yeah. So I'm closing in. I'm closing in. Already got all the paperwork. Everything is you know, and I'm closing in on something. I got a meeting with somebody Friday. It's a female that I got 2 females that I want to sign. I got a ex-radio DJ and two rappers, but one of the rappers that I want to sign, he's not going to talk about rap. He's going to talk about sports, and y'all going to be like, holy shit. So shout out to my partner in Cali. We about to do this damn thing, you know what I'm saying? And then let me tell you how dope this is. Let me tell y'all the story how this came about. He came to me and he said, yo, I want to sign you to my podcast network. And then he said, yo, you know what? As big as you are in this podcast and the interview thing, yo, we just need to be partners. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, that's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying? That's dope. Yeah. So I was like, yo, let's be partners. So
I know
I'm
trash. I'd be taking out the garbage.
So I'm gonna be in LA.
It's a partnership.
I'm gonna be in LA to do podcasts. I'm gonna be in LA. I'm gonna be traveling all around and shit. So that's why I've been a little quiet. You know what I'm saying? I've been a little quiet. You know, because I got some shit in the works. So, and then I got another big interview Thursday that I just got a call for. Thursday and Friday that I just got called for. So watch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to sit back and let everybody do what they do.
Your audio kind of got a little distant. Something's different.
Who, my audio?
Yeah, it sounds far. I don't know if it's just me.
Maybe your headphones got AIDS.
I mean, hey, listen, who knows?
Yo, can y'all hear me good? Or
it just sounds a little distant.
Is this better?
Something happened. I don't know.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, y'all
no, we can hear. We can hear you. I can hear you, but it's low. Exactly. Somebody said it's low.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Hold on.
Yeah. So somebody just shouted at Misfit. I want to shout out Misfit. A lot of people, and actually, it's pretty dope. People know the history because somebody asked, "Were you still managing her?" Let me say this: Misfit is one of my best friends in the world. Like me and Misfit, like we're very, very cool. And like whatever she wants to do, if she wants to be on a podcast, that's my homegirl. She could be on a podcast too. But she's a rapper, so she's not looking to be a or a podcaster. So, but if she wants to be on a podcast, she would do it for me as a friend. But that's not what she's trying to do.
Koku, could they hear me?
You sound so low right now. Can you hear me?
I hear you perfect, but maybe my microphone, you know.
It's like it went way low. I don't know, like who they vote for, they can. Here's the thing, guys. Yes, Misfit Cortez homegirl. Yes, that's my homegirl, Misfit. Yes, like Misfit is my homegirl. Like I just talked to her like yesterday. Yes, that's my homegirl.
Fuck is out with my mic?
Okay, so they're saying that I sound fine. You don't. I don't know. It just went super low. Somebody said put the plug in. Yeah, they unplug it and plug it back in. Somebody said they couldn't hear you at all. That might be. That's better now. Yes.
Oh shit. Oh,
okay, that's better. Now you're
yeah. It's my birthday. All right, there we go. All right,
Bray. That's the same thing I'm saying. Why is anybody saying fuck Star? I've never had a problem with Star.
Like they're saying that.
Yeah, like who's
Star's the homie.
Yeah, like I've got no problem with Star. Like in fact, Star is fucking brilliant, and Star is the father of all of these people's trolling styles, and he's still. Star is the hater. Like I've never had a problem with Star. Like when I see Star is one of the few people where I'm like, wow, like I have to kind of like, you know, like just show respect, not just love, like, oh, you know, what up or so and so. Like I have to respect him in a different light than other people. He's brilliant.
Yo, the thing about Star that's dope is that it's different sides of Star that the regular people don't get to know. And when you get to speak to Star behind the scenes and you know him, and you call your phone, he's one of the most intelligent people I know. And it has nothing to do with his knowledge of worldly stuff or anything like that. It's just the way he does what he do, or the way he do what he does, or however you want to put that shit, is brilliant. And if you're trying to do this media thing, he's somebody you should watch. And he's somebody that you should pay attention to because you definitely could see a lot, you know, you could see a lot of professionalism in him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that I know him. And that's really it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I know him and I could build with him and me and him build a lot. He definitely showed me love, and he definitely taught me a lot of stuff as far as business, you know what I'm saying? And that's very, very important because a lot of times people don't have to give you information. And that's one thing that people don't understand in this business. A lot of people don't give other people information, and a lot of people you know, don't help people. You know, you see people that get in a position and they get really, really fucking, they get really, really selfish, or they get really, really big headed. Star has, you know, I hear you smoking crack. I'm telling you, I hear that shit.
I'm vaping.
Yeah, that vape is crack. But yeah, you know, but shout out to Star though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Star, and for myself, you know, I with me personally, with me doing what I'm doing, people don't know my backstory. They just think Doggie Diamond just came out of nowhere. I'm not gonna go on every podcast to tell my backstory. Fuck that. Sometimes
let me. Oh, hold on, Doggie Diamond. Let me interview you right quick. Mm-hmm.
No, fuck that.
Let me interview you right quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the deal is, one of the biggest things for me is to be able to help people, put people on, and let people flourish in their talent. You know what I'm saying? Because even with this network that I'm a part of, I don't have to be the biggest podcast. I don't even have to be the main podcast or anything like that. I just want to help other people flourish and get their shit out there so they can feed themselves and their family. That's very, very important. Very, very important. You know what I'm saying? That's very, very important. And I just watch a lot of people be on some real selfish shit, or they start, you know, getting a little shit and they start like talking gassed and all. And I'm like, yo, you know, have a run and then say something. You know what I'm saying? Have a run for a long time and then say something, you know, because you still got to be humble in this shit, you know? So me, I just want to just see people, I just want a lot of people fucking, I just want to see a lot of people win, you know what I'm saying? Like genuinely. And it be motherfuckers I don't like, and I still don't, you know, wish them, I don't wish them bad, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I just don't.
I love to see people win. Like, honestly, like when I see somebody like, you know, having a good run or whatever, like I'm the type of person where I'm not like mad at anybody winning. I'm not mad at somebody being successful. Like it's so, I don't understand that type of energy. Because
you know who energy is missed in music to me? I miss when I watch his interviews, Dame Dash. I be like, I don't know what happened with Dame Dash. I don't know why the industry turned their back on him, or he turned his back on the industry. But when I hear a lot of him talking, I'll be like, yo, man, he's brilliant too. You know what I'm saying? Like he's brilliant too. And he said something today that was just so profound to me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't today, but I saw it today. And he was saying how, you know, Dame Dash is responsible for a lot of people. Although other people get credit, Dame Dash is really the one who put a lot of people in a line to win. Kevin Hart being one of them. And he said something to me, and he was like, you know, it doesn't cost money for somebody to retweet or post, you know, something on the Instagram for me after all I did for them. And I was like, yo, that shit is deep. And he was talking about Kevin Hart. He was like, it don't cost money. Posting on Instagram is free. So why don't you post my shit on your Instagram? And I was like, yo, that shit is really, really deep. Like when you think about it, because I'm like, if Dame Dash has a movie out, and Kevin Hart, Dame Dash was the first person to put you in the movie, why the fuck don't you post his movie? I think that shit is kind of lame.
I don't agree with that type of thinking, because I remember like Meek Mill was really mad about that too. Like, you know, hey, you're supposed to be my label mate or you're my friend. Why aren't you putting my stuff on your Instagram? Like, what does that even really mean? Like social media to me, like who are these people? What does it really generate anything? That I don't know. I don't know if I get that. Maybe I'm a little too detached from it, but I don't get that. What I will say, I'm saying,
but listen, Koku, people check their social media before they brush their fucking teeth, man. People, you know, people really, really into social media, and when you're somebody of influence, and I fucking helped you when you was a bum ass nigga in Philly, you can't post my new movie on your shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I shouldn't have to ask you to do that shit.
Well, let's ask this question. Did he like the movie? Oh.
It don't matter. This fucking nigga Kevin Hart, fucking his stand-ups don't even really be that funny.
Oh, well, that's,
you know what I'm saying? But I bet
layer.
you, but dang, but listen, let me tell y'all something, right? Reason why I'm still loyal to certain people, and people say, why you fuck with this dude, or why you fuck with that person, or whatever the case may be, because I believe in fucking with people who fuck with me when I wasn't where I'm at today, and I still ain't where I want to be. But when people believe in you more than you believe in yourself, or more than others believe in you, it's your duty to always reciprocate that love.
That sounds like
they shouldn't have to ask you.
That sounds like the gospel.
Yeah, they shouldn't have to ask you. They shouldn't have to ask you.
Church say amen.
They shouldn't have to ask you. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to ask you. When I see certain shit, like when I'm on my social media, right? And I see people that I know, I just like everything. Because if I'm following you, why am I not gonna like it? Why am I scrolling past your shit? Now I can see if you got one ball hanging out of a Speedo or some shit like that, then I'm just gonna unfollow you. You know what I'm saying? But if you posted some food, or you with your child, or you did a new song, yo, I just go down my timeline and click like.
I mean, I follow everybody. Like, if you follow me, I just follow you back. I'm just indiscriminately follow anybody on Instagram. So I'll like some shit just to like it. Like, I'll like a meal, I like whatever. So some people might feel like a lot of people may feel a way about me, but it's like, I don't follow 12 people. I follow thousands of people. And I just like the first 10 or 12 pics I see. And then that's it for me. You know what I'm saying? No,
but that's still peace though, because you still show love regardless. The point that
of course. If the food looks good and I'm hungry, hell yeah.
But the point that I'm making is that the person who looked out for you when nobody else looked out for you, you're not following this person back. You don't go look up their Instagram and see what they've been up to. You understand what I'm saying? See, that's the type. That's the type of shit that I be on. Me, I'm the type of individual that's like, yo, I wonder what. Like, it's like me. I follow Fendi. I fuck with Fendi. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because Fendi had me on one of the hottest DVDs back when I was just aspiring to do this. So if Fendi posts something, I'm not gonna like it. If he called me and say, yo, what's good? I need you. I'm gonna be like, oh nah, yo, I got Doggie Diamonds TV. I'm popping. Fuck the come up DVD. Nah, I'm gonna show him love, because when somebody believed in me or helped me when I was at beginning stages of my shit, I'm always gonna reciprocate that. And it's not, and I want y'all to know this is not a Kevin Hart Dame Dash thing. This is a fucking all around the board thing. Because you find that dudes will straight up and down follow a chick with a titty out that they don't even know. That they don't know, but at the end of it all, they man who's willing to die for them, or they won't even like they shit or post they shit. And I'm like, yo, that shit is kind of fucked up, because people validate everything via social media. I don't. But the perception of people is how many followers you got, how many likes you got.
I just don't like I don't like those kind of conversations. I really hate them. I really don't like those kind of conversations. And I feel like if it comes down to that, once I see people going into that space, well, you know what it is? I'll put it like this. It depends on the age of the person. If someone is like under 25 and that's the conversation, I get it. But like if somebody is like over 25, you know, pushing 30, maybe 40, 50, and they're talking about social media and influencers or whatever, and they don't necessarily work in that space, the conversation just feels like really, it's just really icky.
No, I get, see, in that instance, yeah, let's clarify some shit, right? Because you can't be a motherfucker that just bought an area rug from Target and you happy and you want me to repost your area rug. No, fuck your area rug. But if you accomplish something that I know you personally is near and dear to your heart and you are celebrating, I'm going to like that. I'm not going to see you in the street and be like, yo, I seen you pass that shit, good shit. Because you're going to look at me like, so hold up. You looking at me saying, you fuck with what I did, but you ain't share it or like it? Look how weird that is. Why would you scroll past your man, your homie, your homegirl shit and go like somebody's shit you don't know? Think about that, though. Think about how crazy that is. The people you know, you like, fuck them. But the people you don't know, you're liking they shit. You ever see, look, sometimes I go to people pages, like, you know, because you see like, what's that shit, like the Explorer in Instagram. And it might be some shit that's trending. So you click it and you see somebody you know in somebody comments, dick riding. In their comments, dick riding. And I'm like, hold up. So you on this nigga?
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, listen, I'm here to I guess maybe almost defend the behaviors of people that might be a little bit misunderstood. Because for me, again, I don't really follow, like, I don't follow people because I know them. If you follow me, I'm like, yo, that's good. Like, what up? I follow anybody back. So it's like, I may go and like leave an in-depth comment based on a meme or like a question or whatever on somebody I don't even know from a fucking can of paint, and I'll just like respond. And I like to do like long form responses. So I'm that person that's doing a lot of talking for no reason. But I do that on any comments, Facebook. I was happy when Twitter went long. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, maybe just based on what you just said, if a person was like a Meek Mill or somebody like that who feels like, why didn't so-and-so, I guess, repost, you know, that XYZ was coming out, they would take what I was doing as a slight when I'm just looking at what I see. When I first log on, I'm just responding to it, and then I just log off and go about my business.
Nah, but Meek Mill was right, though, because a win for Meek Mill. Listen, if we on the same label, right? As a label, a win for me is a win for you, because when the label gets big, that brings in more revenue for the label, more budget for everybody. If my album does well, then that means they got more money to put into your shit. That's how labels work. You know, so a win for me is a win for you. I'm not going to be in a place where I feel like I'm competing with you. Like I said, anybody that I know, they could tell you, if you go on my timeline, I post Zuri. Everybody knows Zuri's all over my page. I post some food from time to time. But anybody who I know that got some shit, I post that shit up. Because at the end of the day, that's what the shit is about. It's about respecting people that are your label mate. You're not posting, all right, you didn't post your label mate shit, but you post somebody else shit that you don't even know. Even how crazy that shit.
But my thing is, even if I felt that way, I don't feel like that's a conversation that I would have in public. Like I would. It's not a gripe I would have. Like I don't even understand feeling that way though. I'd be like, well, fuck you. Like if you don't fuck with me, then fuck you, basically. But if I felt like that emotional about it, I don't see myself like reaching out to everybody else. Like, why didn't so and so? Like, it's just weird to me. Like I've never been in that space. I don't know what that's like.
I'm talking from the
maybe it's valid. I don't know, but
you're right. But I'm speaking from the perspective of a Dame Dash. For me, Doggie Diamonds, I don't give a fuck who reposts my shit. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Like if you do, salute. It's all love. But I would never hold that against nobody. That didn't repost my shit. I really don't care. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, yo, you ain't post my shit. Yo, I don't care. Because me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When it comes to people, I expect the worst out of a lot of people. And I say, prove me wrong, because I already know a lot of people is just fucked up. It's just the day and time we in. We in like one of the worst eras as far as how people view each other. If they can't use you, you're useless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me, I give welfare calls. How many times I call you? I don't want shit. But I'll call you, what the fuck you been up to? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like I genuinely call people to see how they're doing. Nobody that I know can really do anything for me that I can't do for myself.
Right.
But I still call people to see how they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're just in a day and time where people just don't give a fuck about people anymore. They just like, yo, I need this nigga for this, and he ain't pick up. Like I got somebody, you know. And shout out to whoever shorty is that's texting me. You know, you got my number. My number is public, so I don't really mind. You know what I'm saying? When people text me, and I engage everybody, I respond to every DM, respond to every email. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But at least ask me how I'm doing before you start talking about your music. I think that's very fucked up because that means you don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucked up shit about it with people. People just want what they want from you. And if they can't get what they want from you, then fuck you. It's on to the next person. And when that person when you can't get what you want from that person, then fuck them too. And everybody is just about haters and all that shit. And I got haters and niggas is hating. Niggas don't want to see me win. And it's like, yo, a simple greeting like, how are you? Kind of breaks the ice of really giving a fuck shit, even if you don't really care how I'm doing. Lie to me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You just going, yo, that shit is almost equivalent to getting with a female and just sticking your dick in. You didn't give her no foreplay. You didn't kiss her. Not you, Koku, because that would be plaude. That would be kind of flagrant. I'm just saying, you didn't kiss her, you didn't hug her, you didn't do anything. You just got on top of her, and pulled her pants down and just stuck your fucking dick in. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times with people, I really don't want anything from you. What I want to know is how you are doing. Are you fine? That's it. If you could tell me you good, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want anything from you. I just like to speak to my people. I just like to know that my people is doing well. How could I help you? How could I be of assistance? You know, it's time Koku, a motherfucker, call me and say, yo, I need $7,000. I'm like, yo, I'm right there.
Oh, well, now I know. Oh, okay.
No, but you know how I am. You know what I'm saying?
No, what's funny about that is I've literally been with you. Like we've all like going out to eat or whatever, and you've been on speakerphone and someone's asked you that type of favor, and you're like, okay, I got you. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm like, I don't have anybody for these types of funds. I don't care what nobody wants. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like, oh, Doggie, but I want to get these sneakers, whatever. I got you. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Like, just go
I ain't the person for that phone call. Nobody called me.
But that's because I genuinely love people and I love my people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to do shit for nobody. But at the end of the day, I don't live in the world by myself, right? And there's a lot of people rooting for me. And there's a lot of people who do a lot to keep my spirits going. So a lot of times when people hit me up, I'll be like, yo, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, fuck it. Like, I'm going to help whoever I can help. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't want to, I don't. And if I can't, I don't. But a lot of times it's like, yo, what is money though? Money, I'm going to get money. You know what I'm saying? I work hard. I'm going to get money. Yeah, I'm not rich. I don't have everything I want. I'm fucking independent. I do all this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it all, I get support from people. People view this. People listen to this. People share it. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna put that shit out in the world because I know that's going to come. I feel like that's good karma. If you blessed, you could bless other people. That's why I be saying to people, yo, support me, because y'all don't know. I fucking I'm doing this for a lot of people. Like I got a lot of people that I want to help. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, help me. And then sometimes help me help you. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it is like that. I mean, not even necessarily regarding media, but it's like some people, it's like, yo, like I'm trying to be there for you and I can't because you're not even allowing me to help you. Yeah,
help me help you. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said, Doggie, you don't answer your emails. I was trying to get into you and I tweeted you with no response. So I got thousands. So I didn't answer your tweet out of thousands of tweets. So you're angry with me? Please.
Oh,
go hug. Go read to your children. Tonight is not the night for you to be arguing with me. You know what I'm saying? Go read to your Go tuck your children in.
Yeah, I mean, I think Twitter, it's informal. Like, if somebody doesn't respond to your tweet, like, honestly, don't take that personal. But I do want to shout out the person that asked me to enjoy my smoking crack because I'm their future ex-wife as well. And I don't even know. Like in 2018, are people? Well, you know what? Let's say this. Everybody I've ever known as a crackhead, them niggas are still fucking moving. They are still crackheads don't die. They don't die.
Crackheads be outliving trees.
They are out there and they chilling.
I done seen trees fall before. Like crackheads. The trees be like 100. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is outliving trees. Crackheads is outliving trees.
Yo.
You know what's funny about crackheads?
What's funny about crackheads?
Funny thing about crackheads is that, hold on. Let me get back to this real quick. Dude said, and you know me and you don't answer my tweets. So if I know you, call me.
I said, oh God. Well, that's true too.
Look, if you know me, call me. So if you don't got my number, then I don't fucking know you. How about that? If you don't got my number, then I don't know you. Because everybody got my number. And my number is public. But anyway.
I love you too, man. Hey, Guru.
Back to crackheads, right? Motherfucking crackheads. Everybody know that a crackhead is a crackhead, but a crackhead. Like, you know, a crackhead, they got all this crackhead as characteristics, but they will act like they not a crackhead. A crackhead woman, she'll lose her whole body and everything, and she'll still have that motherfucking walk. You know what I'm saying? They'll still do all that shit and be fucking crackheads. And the fucked up shit about crackheads is that they fell victim to what the government did to us. But I ain't gonna get too deep and political tonight with y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
We don't have to, but you know what it is? Because we can get like Huey Newton deep with the shit. But it's like substances, addiction, all those kind of things. And like they can take over your life. They can take over your world. They can derail your fucking mission. However big and expansive that it is. But the long of the short of it is really nobody should be like, honestly, a lucid mind is the best mind. I'm here joking with y'all. I'm in a crib drinking Tito's, but really nobody should be doing anything. Like, don't take no fucking, like, I don't even like taking Tylenol, y'all. Straight up. I would deal with a fucking migraine on some like meditation terms and try to like think that shit away.
All right, it's two things, right? I don't fuck with painkillers.
I don't.
It's two things. Listen, but it's two things. A motherfucker toothache. Yo, the other night, because I had to go to the dentist, I had a toothache. I wanted to punch myself in the jaw. Like, I literally balled up my fucking fist and was like, yo, I'm about to fucking rock myself. I gotta punch myself in the face. I have to snuff myself because my tooth. No, I gotta rock myself in the jaw because my tooth is on some other shit. And I don't know if y'all know, but for some reason, toothaches only occur when you're trying to sleep. For some reason, that shit happens in the middle of the fucking night. You try to lay down and bam, your tooth is like, you thought you was gonna get some sleep, motherfucker, right? Nah, you up. We up. You know what I'm saying? We up. And that shit is just, a toothache is just like, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I really wanted to bang my face against the fucking wall. Like, a toothache could make you religious. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe in any higher powers, a toothache can change that because you'll just start asking people to help you in the times of a toothache because the shit will not let you sleep. You'll be tossing and turning. You know what I'm saying?
You know what happened to me?
Like, everybody. Everybody has shit in their medicine cabinet, like old shit. Like, I fucking went and I was like about to just go. I was about to like go in my medicine cabinet and I looked for like some ibuprofen and shit. And I think the shit said like 2004 or some shit. I'm like, yo, man, is this shit still potent? Like, could I fuck with this shit? Hold on. Somebody said, Live Free said, try oil pulling with coconut oil. That's the best thing ever. What the fuck is oil pulling? Like, could you break that down in the chat real quick so I could reiterate it to the people that's listening to audio? I want to tell them what the fuck oil pulling is, because I got coconut oil in there. The coconut oil is good for telling the temperature outside. If your coconut oil freezes up, or
then you know
it's fucking cold. If that shit is loose, then you know it's hot. Oil pulling is the truth. All right, I'm starting to see all this oil pulling shit. Starting to get, what the fuck is oil pulling? I feel like
the oil pulling. I know about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit of a hotep heifer sometimes. You know.
All right, what is oil pulling?
Oil pulling is great because like there's people that have like cystic acne, things like that. I don't have these problems. But like people have like really bad like skin problems where they're like very oily skin, maybe have like cystic acne, or like their skin is like the texture's off. With oil pulling, like you literally, exactly, somebody said you swish the coconut oil in your mouth, and I've seen people's skin totally clear up. It is like, it's amazing. It seems like a miracle. It will completely give you a glow. It will remove the acne. It looks amazing.
Okay.
It's some real shit. Yeah.
All right. So they said Koku broke that down for all the listeners. We always learning shit.
I told y'all hashtag Hotep Heifer.
All right. Between my fucking rants, between my fucking crazy shit, oil pulling. All right. So how much coconut oil do I got? Because I got a bottle in that motherfucker. I will down that shit like Jack Daniels.
Okay. You're not swallowing it. You're just literally pulling. Like
whoa. I don't swallow, period. So pause that. That don't sound good. All right, so am I taking a capful?
Anybody asking you to swallow? We're asking you to take it in, put it in, swish, and spit it out.
Okay.
Pause, my nigga.
Okay, so live free, live free. That's the name. Live free.
He's like, I'm not addressing this.
1 or 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, and swish it around and spit it out. Okay. That's what we doing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that shit tonight. 1 tablespoon of it. No, I didn't say tonight. I said tonight with a fucking D. Tonight I'm doing that shit.
You know,
somebody said swish some.
You don't swallow that
whiskey
shit
around your mouth.
That should have fucked. Do you understand if you swallow that much oil, like how your shit would fucking like you'd be shitting like fucking pee.
Damn, shit like a bear in the woods.
Somebody said, so it's a Hotep thing. People do. I'm a Hotep. Helen speak for myself. I'm Kotep. I's Kotep, guys. I'm going to put this hashtag in here.
Yo, so, all right. So do I rinse the shit with water after that? Or I'm going to have some fucking coconut oil residuals?
Like, this nigga got some oily ass teeth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yes, go ahead and brush your teeth after this. Don't feel no. Somebody said they no tip.
Oh, so you gotta brush your teeth after you do that?
I don't believe in whatever little Hotep thing they're about to tell you. Don't believe in it. Just brush your teeth afterwards because you don't want like rinse it out, keep your teeth clean.
Oh, spit it in the trash so you don't clog the sink. All right, cool. I'm on some shit tonight.
I was on some coconut oil shit tonight.
Word. Word. So no, I'm going to the dentist. I already been to the dentist, but you know, I gotta with this dentist shit. When you fucking
someone said they fro-tep. I'm fro-tep too. I have a fro too. Believe me. I got some natural ass hair underneath all of this wigs I be wearing sometimes.
No, but the bullshit is with dentists. Sometimes you go to dentists and then they don't do what you need them to do, so they send you to another dentist. Because not all dentists fucking pull teeth or do root canals and shit. Some of them just do cleanings and look at your shit for somebody else, like a fucking car, like how you got an auto body shop and then you got repair shop. Some cars, motherfuckers just do repairs, and some of them do go under the engine. It's not the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, it's 12:37. I gotta finish fucking packing.
Can I say one thing though before we go?
Go ahead.
I would like to big up and shout out the maturity of the chat room, because there was a time when I first came on here, people literally did not want to hear a female voice. Like it was like hearing a woman talk was like the craziest thing to them.
Crazy to be like, yo, she needs to
shut the fuck up. She needs to shut the fuck up. Like, why is this girl talking? I was like, damn, like, do you all even know any women? Like, besides your fucking mothers? Like, what's going on with these guys? So I'm really happy now, you know?
I forced you on the people. I'm like, yo, Koku is forever gonna be around me in my fucking chat. Whatever I'm doing.
I'm not a Hebrew Israelite, first of all, off bebop. I'm not a and I'm not the person that's gonna argue with them. Listen. I'm not arguing with these people. No, listen, the engaging with Hebrew Israelites, I would still be in Abbey Square right now if I was still engaging with Hebrew Israelites. I'm not doing that. Y'all win, let me walk away. Okay, I'm done. We're not doing that. I'm listening. I'm sorry. I'm listening to you.
Yo, you know, it's funny, reason why. Yo, I got what it is at me. I got like, sometimes I have a short fuse. Some days I'm a little bit more tolerant. And then sometimes I'm really like, not tolerant. It depends. I got like this fucking. Somebody said you wear wrestling outfits. I'm almost like, I'm out of here. Because I just don't want to see you walking through the crib like Rey Mysterio or some shit.
No. It's funny that they say that. I know why they're saying that, because I have little, like, it's like they're doing their research. Believe it or not, the person that said that is looking at some shit I've worn on Instagram before.
They said the Hebrew Israelites look like WrestleMan. No. Shout out to the Hebrew Israelites. Those
because I had some wrestling outfits on Instagram. Okay, I thought they were talking about some shit I had on. Oh, them his. Okay, WrestleMania. I thought they said I wear wrestling outfits. Okay, never mind. Okay, no. Yeah, well, yeah, they do look like WrestleMania. No, they look like fucking showing up on The Last Dragon.
Nah, I'm not there. Well, we're not doing that. We're not dissing the Hebrews. That's my homies.
Wow. So now you're not arguing with them, because I'm not arguing with them.
I don't argue with them because we build them.
Y'all win, I lose. I'm not building. I'm not dealing with that. And it's that one dude. Yo, it's a dude that used to be outside on DeKalb and Fulton, on Flatbush and Fulton, and he used to be outside, and he was like, I guess he was sort of a little bit associated with the Hebrew Israelites. He used to always tell me that I needed to wear skirts. I know you know who this guy is. Remember? He live outside. Maybe you don't know who I'm talking about. I don't want to say too much because you might actually know this guy.
I think I know who you're talking about. He wasn't even no Hebrew Israelite, was he?
No, I don't think so. But he'd be like, I'm gonna talk about the Bible with you, girl. He would chase me down and
he had no shirt on. He'd be out there with no shirt, right?
Yeah, with no shirt on, like not even a bad looking guy. Like he was.
I know exactly who you're talking about. You know that's my homeboy. I know his sisters. I know exactly who that is. I know exactly who that is. Do you think? And he'll be outside like brick ass cold with no shirt too.
Breaking point with this guy, because like I said, he's a handsome guy. Like, you can tell like if he was lucid, he'd be charismatic. But
no, I know. Without putting too much of his business out there, because I know him personally. It's mental illness runs in.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, but
again, even in saying that, I think people know who we're talking about, and that's why I feel kind of bad about that. But
yeah, and it's funny though. A lot of times with mental illness, and this is something that we talk. This is something that we talked about. At one point, like with mental illness and with Black people, we just go away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? We just be like, yo, that's it. Just like Homegirl, cover that real quick. Homegirl that was doing all them the astrology thing, she kind of went off the rock a little bit too, right?
She was going, it's so crazy because she was doing all these astrology, like that one girl that was very popular, like, hey, Libra, and she'd play the piano. Really pretty girl, really vibrant. And at some point, like she had some sort of mental break. I don't know what led to it. Obviously, none of us really know, but whatever led to it, she had an obsession with 50 Cent now. And her obsession led her to where she's just like constantly adding him, reposting pictures that she has with him, and just like feeling like she's always in like some like Wi-Fi hotspot. Like she's always like at Starbucks or it's several places that she just ends up being at. And she'll say like, oh, 50 Cent is like meeting me at Starbucks right now. And oh, I'm at the Barclays. So she's from Chicago, but she actually found herself in New York and thought she was like going to come see him. So I don't know who's like funding this for her, but like people that have tried, she was, she was around our way.
Yeah. You told me.
Yeah. She's around that way over there by like Applebee's and Starbucks and Target and all that. And people have approached her like in good faith, but she's not received that well. So she's been cussing people out and whatever. I don't know if she's in New York right now. I feel so bad. Like honestly, like I said, I've never. When it comes to mental health, like that's one thing. Like you can lose like your capacity like to breathe on your own or like to walk or to talk or whatever. But like what you perceive and how or what you're thinking, like once you lose your mental health, it's like that's like the worst thing to like not be in control of, of knowing.
No, I'm very sympathetic to people.
Yeah,
sympathetic with people who have suffered from mental health issues. But I will say this, off or not, I will hit you. I will hit you. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Because when it comes to people that are going through it mentally, I be kind of shook because I be like, this motherfucker could stab me and get away with it. So this is what you need to do. You need to stay like arm distance away from me. Because if you come over here with some crazy shit, I might have to hit you. Straight up and down. Because, they'll curse you the fuck out. They'll say all types of shit. And you just got to swallow because you be like, yo, yeah, stay off. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But, ain't nothing like that motherfucking. You just never know what the fuck they going to do. Because you got some people who are mentally ill that's not violent, but they talk out loud and they might yell. Then you got some motherfuckers like, yo, hold up. This motherfucker look like he lift cars. Like, I don't want to fuck with this motherfucker. I don't want to rile him up. Because, some people that's around the way. We all know that people around the way that's off. And, we just accept them for who they are. And then we got that motherfucker who is off and still be fucking people up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, listen, if he come over here with that crazy shit, I'm going to have to hit him. You know what I'm saying? And as a kid, you're taught to like stay away from them and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're not really, we have no sympathy for people with mental illness, and that's fucked up.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Up.
We have no sympathy. Yeah, because we just taught, yo, they're crazy, stay the fuck away from the crazy man or the crazy lady. That's what they get called. You know what I'm saying? So
it's it's a lot of crazy mans and crazy ladies, like schizophrenia and like all these, the bipolar. Well, I think bipolar is a little more scary because a person can sort of exist as bipolar and they won't know, you won't know. It's like they have to sort of buy into the idea that they're not, like, let's just say, like mentally fit, I guess, if you could put it in a better way.
So yo, but because sometimes you be like, yo, you be waiting for the train and shit. And as a kid, I never went by that motherfucking the yellow line. I used to be shook of that shit. Now I'm all looking down the platform and shit, looking both ways, like the train is coming both ways, but I know it's only coming one way. But naturally you look both ways.
Just look both ways.
Yeah, you stick your fucking head out. And then you start seeing this dude walking. I'm like, yo, see, this is the type of motherfuckers that be pushing people on the tracks.
I see this.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you be like, yo, hold up, man. Don't come over here with that shit, please. You know what I'm saying? And
you see people arguing with themselves, you know what I'm saying?
But like OB City said, people brag about being crazy these days. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool because, it's funny, if you ever had any issues with depression or anxiety, they call your ass crazy. And you're not even crazy per se because it's different types of mental illness, but they put us all in one box. You could have a anxiety attack or just have an issue, where you feeling down, they send you right to psych.
That's
what I'm saying? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people don't want to admit that they have mental health issues because it's like, well, I'm not eating, I'm not drinking my own piss. You know what I'm saying? It's degrees of mental illness.
That's true. That's
they don't. Yeah, they don't have degrees for that shit. They put everybody in one fucking box. Like, oh, okay.
Then there's also people get to a point where they like to experiment with things. And there's like, let's just say like maybe you have there's a background of mental illness in your family and you might try a certain type of drug and that exacerbates like the I guess, like how fast that drug or someone's a drug, that illness will take place in your body, you know, or how it will take place.
Because I used to hang with people when I used to drink, right? And I see people, I'm like, yo,
I'm gonna use the bathroom, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
We're about to sign off. So you go pee and I'm signing off.
Okay, my bad.
But I'm gonna make this point real quick. Because I remember drinking when I used to drink, and I'd be like, yo, we had the same amount of liquor. How are you that fucking drunk? How are you that drunk? And why are you so fucking mad? Right? And then I started saying to myself, this nigga went in the bathroom and did a line too or something. You know what I'm saying? Because we had the same amount of Hennessy. There's no fucking way in hell you're that drunk. But you know, certain color liquors make people react a certain way too. Some people drink that brown, start wilding. Some people drink that white, they start wilding too. You know, and I know with me, fucking gin used to fucking, I don't know, that shit used to trigger some shit in me. I used to drink gin. I used to want to fucking fight. So I never really fuck with that Tanqueray or gin or nothing like that. And brown liquor used to fuck my stomach up. So I was a vodka individual myself. I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is No Filter. Nicki Minaj, where are you? I guess you could start posting again. That's what we was talking about tonight. And we're about to get the fuck out of here. So you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. And when I say follow me, man, I mean follow me. Follow me and let me know, yo, this is me from the chat room. Because sometimes I don't be knowing who it is. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I'm on everything. Doggie Diamonds, how it's spelled. DOGGIEDIAMONDS. Doggie Diamonds TV is on everything too, but that's for the website. That's not me. If you want to just follow me, it's Doggie Diamonds. DOGGIEDIAMONDS. Koku, I hear her fucking putting ice in her cup, pure alky shit. I can't help her. There's nothing I could do for Koku. But you can follow her too at Koku Puff. KOKUPUFF on everything. You hear that ice hitting the cup? And Koku got to get up and go to work. And I got to, Koku, I hear you. I hear the ice hitting the fucking cup.
I'm back. I'm back, guys. Oh,
I hear the ice hitting the cup.
Back like I never left.
Oh. Give them your social network. Before
my social media is at Koku Puff. KOKUP as in Paul, UF as in Frank, F as in Frank. At Koku Puff on Instagram and Twitter. On Facebook, I'm at Koku, KOKU TV, Koku TV, television. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Yeah, no, Koku is probably drinking Tito's, but we don't go.
Somebody said Red Nephew. I don't drink no Red Nephew. I don't drink no fucking ENJ.
Yeah, they shitting on you.
Yeah, really disrespecting me right now. I drink Tito's. Tito's is my sort of like, that's okay, guys.
Tito's don't cut no check, right?
No, but I fuck with them.
Yeah, but she drink Wild Irish Rose and MD 2020 too. She be going off that Wild Irish.
Yo, somebody said that MD 2020 and the MD doesn't stand for Mad Dog like we always thought all these years.
Yes, that shit did.
No, they say it doesn't. It's like some real, like, it's something else. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look it up on the internet. You know, the internet has everything.
That shit was Mad Dog 2020. That's that bum ass juice.
Before we sign off, I'm gonna tell you what MD 2020 really stands for.
Hold on. Somebody said Thunderbird. Shit.
I don't even know what's going on here. Now you guys are like,
I did used to drink Cisco and mix that shit with St. Ives. I ain't gonna front.
Listen, guys, MD 2020. I ain't drinking Cisco on Tompkins. First of all, motherfucker, I can walk in Tompkins right now. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Okay. Put that shit on TV. We're gonna put that on Facebook Live. No, the MD and MD 2020 is not Mad Dog 2020. It's Mogan David.
Get the fuck out of here. How that became some French shit? How they gonna fucking somebody said Mogan David? How they gonna try to make some bum ass juice, some sophisticated shit? Mogan David 2020.
Mogan David 2020.
Get the fuck out of here.
If I'd have heard that first as Mogan David 2020, I swear to fucking God, I would be drinking MD 2020 out of champagne flute glasses. Talk to me about it.
All right, look. All right, I'm gonna close this out, right? But let me tell you some fuck shit I did, right? I threw a party at the Elks Club before the Elks Club closed, right on Fulton and Franklin, right? and we was giving away free punch for everybody who purchased a ticket. It came in a party right on the Elks Club on. That's not Fulton and Franklin. That's Fulton and Clawson. My bad. So the fucking punch we made was fucking MD 2020.
Oh, that's not.
But
nice.
Look, but we.
He's like,
no,
look, I
look,
can justify this.
Look, but that shit was like maybe 15 years ago, right? Look. Yeah, my shit is the dog and a diamond emoji. Yeah, that's my Snapchat. But look though, right? We put apples, we put oranges, we put motherfucking peaches. We really hooked the fucking Wild Irish Rose up though. I ain't gonna front. We hooked it up. Yo, chicks is coming back. Come on, I get another cup. I'm like, yo, these fucking chicks don't even know they drinking Wild Irish Rose. Funniest shit ever. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But all right. On that note, I'm out of here. I gotta finish packing, and I'll holler at y'all. By the time y'all see me again, I should be releasing this fire ass motherfucking interviews.
This was a lot of fun. This is like a little throwback because we haven't done this in a long time. I do miss everybody. I thought it was great. It was nice to see some old faces or old names, I should say, handles that we haven't seen in a long time. You know. I gotta
follow the Beef and Broccoli Show page too.
Absolutely, guys.
We're about to go back over there.
Yo, the Beef and Broccoli Show page. Yo, you guys have no idea. Like, I'm not trying to like steal any gas from like what Doggie's talking about, so I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. But yo, follow the Beef and Broccoli Show page.
Oh, but yo, if you in New York City and you a female, Koku needs a
I definitely need a. I need a co-host. I need somebody that's like ready to like really like win, and that's really ready to talk about shit. Not trying to just like I don't want a female co-host that like wants to be like talking about sex all the time and whatever. Like we're not talking about that.
Or that
pop like current, pop culture shit. Like be aware of current issues. We need to have somebody on the team that's like willing to talk about pop culture shit, the ratchet shit, and political shit, like whatever. Just be smart. That's all it is. That could be like, 18 to 30. All I'm saying is just be somebody smart. Be somebody intelligent. Be somebody that's like willing to like have these conversations, and be somebody that can like have a conversation and like not get stumped. Like don't get shut up by a
fucking attitude mid-show.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's a shot. That's a little shot. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Oh. Yeah.
No, it ain't no shot. It's a motherfucker.
Oh, it's getting a little spicy.
That's what it is. It's funny though, right? When people come and they ask me about other niggas in my chat room.
Oh, right.
Ask me about no bum ass niggas in my chat room.
Wow.
I'm too much work to be asking me about other niggas. Don't ask me about other niggas. If you're not asking me what I'm doing, don't ask me about nobody else. Now, when anybody motherfucker come in my motherfucking chat room and ask me about another dude, I'm blocking you.
Oh, wow.
Straight up and down. I got too much going on, putting too much work to be asking me about bum ass.
Like Ghostface said, straight up and down, like strokes.
I don't know about all that. Ghostface. Shit, but I don't even know what's going on. But yo, on that note,
I'm a Ghostface too. Shout out to Ghostface. I don't know this man. He doesn't care about me. Like I could live or die. Shout out to Ghostface.
Yo, but it's funny though. Niggas be popping shit, right? But like I said, I'm out here. Ain't nobody anybody want to shoot that fever? We could do that shit. That shit ain't about nothing. And look, let me keep it real with you too.
Yo, he said shoot that fever. Like, this nigga.
Listen, that shit ain't about nothing, right? And the funniest shit too, right? Is that you got niggas who be talking shit. And then I'll be looking at niggas like stats, and I'll be like,
wow, like
nigga,
wow.
You need to be humble, man.
Wow. No, exactly. Like,
humble.
No, let me tell you something. Like this situation on the internet, because you know me, like I'm a big bitch. I'm a fucking 5'10" bitch. These niggas, these internet niggas be like 5'2" average. I see them like, wow, this is you? This is what the situation is? This is the conversation we're having? I'm talking down to you, literally. Really?
So let me make him famous. Let me make him famous real quick. Freddie Duffy says, Doggie, I'll knock your ass out and become famous instantly. Wow. I doubt that. But like I said, anywhere you want to meet up, We could arrange that. And I'll kick you all in your ass.
Oh, wow.
All in your ass. And then I'll make you famous. But then nowadays, you punch a nigga in his face, he gonna want to sue. You know what I'm saying?
No, and not for nothing. Like I'm not trying to boss up. I'm just telling the facts. Y'all niggas, like I'm not even like a basketball bitch like that. Y'all can't even like pull up. Y'all can't even, y'all can't even meet me nowhere. Not even half. Y'all literally halfway to me. Y'all are eating my ass by default. Y'all niggas is to my ass. Y'all are in my ass. So why
Koku,
are you fucking?
Did you tell them I'm always by motherfucking juniors? Yo, who bought? Listen, bro. Out of everybody, right? Listen, out of everybody, who you see more active out here walking around in these streets? Keep it above. Walking from Harlem to motherfucking Brooklyn.
Yo, me and Doggie.
How many people I be?
Yo, me and
Koku, how many people I be having with me?
Nobody. And me and Doggie be having step wars. Me and my nigga be calling, be like, yo, Doggie, how many steps you got? That nigga be told like, yo, I got 30,000 steps. I'm like, God damn, like I'm at 12,000. Like, what's going on? No, like he be out here moving. I'm like, who you with? Nobody. Really? Oh, I just walked from Harlem to Brooklyn. Sheesh.
For Dolo. Because at the end of the day, you know, when I don't know if y'all know, and when y'all listen to this, y'all gonna pop shit, but I'm only really fucking with y'all. I don't want to motherfucking I don't want to fight nobody because I ain't even really into that. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to fight. I don't want to fight not on some violent shit. I would like to fight and like listen. Let's get in the ring. Let's get in the ring.
What I'm saying is this though, right? I don't know if y'all know, but see, we at a time that's very, very troubling for our people. So me, I just like to stay ready. You know what I'm saying? I never know what could happen. Look, and I'm not even talking about no fighting shit, but I never know physically when I might have to run and save somebody's life physically. Like I might have to carry somebody out of a burning building or help children. So I stay ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never know when somebody's gonna need my assistance physically. In my building, there was somebody in the elevator. The elevators was broke. They had to go up to the 7th floor. I'm like, yo, let's fucking carry them upstairs. Dudes is like, I say, yo, let's carry them, man. Let's fucking carry them. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. That's what we men for. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to be, strong men. So that's why I'm always on my shit, because we got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? We got to be ready. We never know what's about to pop off at any given time. You got to be ready to police your neighborhood, to save your, the children from getting harmed, and the women. So I'm always ready on that aspect. I don't walk around with bad energy. It'd be people who stop me.
I love that.
Who see me all the time, like, yo, what's up? But I'm just ready because I never know when we might have to do for our women or the children. You never know. Like I said, it could be a car crash, and we got to get the children out the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rip the doors off.
Me on the other hand, I want to be fit and physically fit, mentally fit, so I can whoop some bitch's ass if they try to fucking test me. I don't have the same noble cause that you have, because I ain't bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? And every day is not a car crash. Every day is not taking somebody from the fucking flames of a building. So yes, bitch, I'm out here brolic as fuck, so I can fuck you up. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm sorry, guys.
That's that yak. Yo, yeah. I really be on my shit. Like when I'm leaving the when I'm leaving the supermarket and I see like elderly women, they got a lot of bags. I'd be like, yo, do you need help? You know,
but that happened to me the other day.
Yeah, I feel like I walk around. When I walk around, it's like I'm walking around to be of service to people. Believe it or not, how weird does that shit sound? I'm always stopping and talking to strangers. I'm always trying to help somebody, whether I'm giving them advice on something or I'm just always fucking trying to help somebody in some type of way.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That's just,
you know what?
That's just.
I was leaving the Key Foods the other day, and somebody's grandma, she might have been like 80 years old, let's say. And I just asked her, I said, hey, listen, do you need help taking your groceries to your building? It was just something that came. It was like it just spit out my mouth. I didn't say it. It was just the spirit said it. And this woman had the nerve to say yes. Do you know I had to trek and fucking cart her groceries all the way up to her projects?
That's what you get.
And that's the fuck I get, because I have time for that shit. I was like, you know, I wasn't really earnestly being nice. It was just like an automatic response to like old people. And now I had to go all the way to her projects, go all the way through, navigate niggas in her building and shit to make sure grandma was okay. Grandma would have been okay without me because the niggas would have did it for her because it's grandma.
No, but you know what's funny though? Like one time I was walking down, I was by Flatbush and 7th, and I seen this elderly lady. It was raining, and I was walking with an umbrella. She was walking, and I insisted that she take my umbrella. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "No, I'm okay." I was like, "No, take my umbrella. I'd rather get wet and catch the flu, because I know I could bounce back from that. But you know, she's elderly. You know, the flu or any sickness could be fatal." Because I was thinking about my grandmother. I'm like, shit, if my grandmother was out there in the rain getting wet and some young able-bodied motherfuckers was walking past her with their umbrella, because you know the way the rain happened, I was a little prepared for the rain. But I could tell that she might have been outside for a little while, and you know, because the rain, you know, that the rain when it just rains out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna rain, so I gave her my umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take this umbrella. I'll deal with the rain, you know what I'm saying? But you, on the other hand, grandma, just take the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? And I just walked off. Yo, I walk down the street every day when it's raining. I offer somebody my umbrella, especially a woman with a child. They're like, yo, take my umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get wet, I'll be all right, but you take the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? And it don't cost you shit to be nice to people. It don't cost you nothing to be courteous. That's what life is all about, is helping people. I'm telling you.
I like to be kind, but niggas be really trying you. Like, people want anything from you. So they'll just like they'll take the negative if it means a response.
Well, see, it's the difference between somebody asking and you offering. I don't give people a chance to really ask me because I'm always offering. You know what I'm saying? I'm always offering. Like, you know, if I'm in like, say I'm getting something to eat, and I could tell hungry people and I could tell crackheads, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And some people just want crack. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, after I give you the $5, what you do with it, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? It left my hands. I'm not going to police what you do with the money. If you tell me you want to get something to eat and you go buy crack, that's your issue. You know what I'm saying? But $5 is not going to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really, I think sometimes, you know, we think to ourselves we could be too giving, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Because fuck it. Even with information, with everything, like, I just don't mind. Sometimes I be seeing a stranger. I might stand there, talk to them for like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know them. So especially when people talk to me about losing weight and shit, I just be telling them mad shit, because people be like, yo, how the hell did you lose over 100 pounds without, and they be like, yo, I can't do this. I can't give up rice. I'd be like, yo, man, yes, you can.
You can do whatever you want to.
You do whatever you want to if you try. And that's my motto, how I live my life. Like, yo, man, I just feel like right now I'm just putting myself in a position to really, really do some major shit and help people along the way. Because it's lonely as fuck at the top, and it's lonely as fuck when you don't help nobody. That shit is very, very lonely. And you feel good when you say, yo, damn, I gave this individual a pair of sneakers, and I seen them walking on a, you know, with holes in their sneakers, and I gave you, I don't know, that shit feel good to me, because there's no really instant gratification as far as money back, but the gratification is knowing that you helped somebody. And the problem is, when you deal with the music industry, you help a lot of people, there is no reciprocity in that shit. So you could become a little jaded from that. So I stopped helping people in music and helping people in the street. You know what I'm saying? I stopped, you know, helping rappers and shit like that, because they don't give a fuck. But I help people in the street. But on that note, it's 1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m. Your doorbell's ringing. And it's a woman at the doorbell asking, do you believe and do you submit yourself to Jesus Christ?
And on that note, we out of here. Peace.